Hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Give me 1 second. There we go. Um, so this is gonna be a shorter stream. I'm still kind of sick, not feeling great. Um, but I wanted to play some Ragnarok, so here we are. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. My I've been having stomach problems all weekend and not sleeping great, so I'll be a little quieter today, most likely. But we're gonna get some shit done. All right. Where were we? That way. Right? Yeah, we gotta go that way. Off we go.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Yay! Look at that! Neat. God damn! She's got so much shit. We might as well grab that now. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Okay, so she uses the same things as Atreus. Got it. Cool. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. This is fun. Oh, wait. I'm dumb.
Kratos, I see something.
Well, I would hope so. You do have eyes, after all.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Yes. Yes, he does.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
No.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Hey, buddy. Who are you?
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Alright. Let's do it up. We got side quests to do, baby. Well, that's suspicious. Alright, well, I can't do anything about this. I lack the power to do that puzzle. Anything over here? Nope. Freya, that's a boat. Freya, you can't run through a boat.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Nope, that's not a landing site. Ooh, what a cute little animal over there.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Yeah, we get it. Odin's a dick.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then. Behind you, brother!
It's explosive! Be careful!
Oh, well, thank you.
Down!
Apparently that guy is explosive too. And it's another one of those gravestones.
Patience is piety.
Hello.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
Uh-huh.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain.
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Hey, look, it's a turtle. I didn't even notice him. Hey, buddy. What a cutie.
Well done.
Thank you.
What did you find?
As you asked.
A Noken song! You weary?
Must stop that Noken from singing!
Behind you, brother! Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Nope, I'm having a bad time.
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Yeah. Hi, Vig. If we've never spoken before, how did you become a moderator? Did you hack me? Are you the hacker known as 4chan?
Learn anything?
Friends in a past life? Man, that would be a trip. Oh, please. I've never robbed an English monastery. Huh. Why is that up there? No, no, no. Not me. Hmm. Oh yeah, wasn't there an Odin bird over here somewhere? Yeah, but I can't see him from here. Oh, I know what I need to do. Gotta light that. There we go.
Looks like that worked.
Yay. I'm a genius.
Well, that did it.
Hey, look, a dead guy. Alright, Odin. Fuck you.
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Yeah, it probably is. Hello, Talfio. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
Hope you're having a nice day.
Sure, the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And
Let us return to the spirit.
Oh my. We're having a chill stream today. Rip of the Fallen Alchemist, huh? Throws ice cream at AWOL. Thank you. One moment. While I try to figure out what the fuck that is. Oh. That's actually not bad. I'll take it. No, it's alright. It happens, Vague. I understand. You know? Sometimes our friends just have to throw ice cream at us. LBRB. I keep forgetting about this one. And that one. Hmm. Neat. What about you? Oh, really? I bought a couple of games yesterday. Cool. It's not bad. I'll take it. I had chicken salad sandwiches with mini smoked sausages on the sandwiches between the chicken oh my god, that sounds really good. That sounds incredible. Fuck. Also, hi, Jamie. Which one is Scorched Earth? Oh, that one. Okay. Dreams is always a genius. Also, who was it that said that, was it Bill Gates that said something about lazy employees are better? Yeah, I don't have the exact quote. The lazy ones will find ways to be more efficiently lazy. That's it. Well, that didn't work.
Unstable! Get back!
Yes, I have acquired the Valkyrie as a companion. We're doing a lot better. Although, Atreus can turn into a wolf now. Which is pretty cool.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
No.
Have you finally come to heal me?
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna come.
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
We did it. We cured the dead.
Continue.
Yes.
Oh, neat. What does this do? Hmm. You want to know something funny? As a kid, I hated salad. Could not stand it. I thought it was disgusting. And I think it just comes down to I didn't like my foods mixing unless I mixed it on purpose. Does that make sense? So like if someone mixes some corn with when I was young, if someone mixed some corn with my mashed potatoes, it would annoy me. But if I did it, it was fine.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
But like even now, I don't like a lot of things. Like I don't like macaroni salad or potato salad. And they're good. And I mean, I'll eat them and be like, yeah, this is good. There's just something about it that I can't stand. Hey, buddy, what are you up to? Do we have to fight?
It's going to ram you!
No, it ain't.
On your right!
All right, time to die, buddy. God damn, Kratos.
Enemy, left flank!
Oh, another one.
You're on fire, Kratos!
I can see that. Ow. Phew.
Creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, desolation. A fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Hello.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The anger yard. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. a just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Okay.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Okay. But why should I care?
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
There we go.
Life returns to the garden. Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
What counterweight? Oh, that counterweight. Hmm.
Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side.
Thank you, Freya.
Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Hmm.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah,
When my garden
maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Oh, there we go.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Hmm. What's this?
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
That's neat. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. This is what I need.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Done.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Oh, right. Wrong weapon. There we go.
What's it say, brother?
One second. There we go. I'm not sure what I just did with those vines. Could not tell you.
Hi.
Hello. I did something. Oh, for fuck's sake. There.
The land. It's alive again.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Oh, good. Just
Now
robbing the dead.
wearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Okay, so now the problem of... How do I get up there?
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
I'd be curious to see how they would do in a one-on-one sparring match. Not to the death. You know?
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
Yay. What's this?
On your guard, Kratos!
Fuck.
Rot!
Oh, I gotta buy another resurrection stone. Yay!
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Hooray! More looting, baby! You know, Freya's pretty calm about the fact that I'm looting her realm of its valuables. Where's the door? Oh, duh.
Above you, incoming!
Annoying fuckers. Alright, what do we got? Jewel of Yggdrasil. Oh! That's super worth it. Oh, hey, the boat's back.
Right side, incoming! Good riddance!
Yay. Got him. One moment. There we go. Alright. We march on. Oh, it's another bird. Oh, I gotta get up there. That's how we get that one.
Waterfall. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Oh, okay. We'll go the other way then. Fuck you. You tried to kill me. Hey, Brock.
Ah, you found some of my armor! I'll fix it up for you real good! Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Appreciate it.
What's this one say?
Anything interesting, brother?
Okay.
Expanded my wares, if you got the raw materials to make them.
Mm. What do we got here? Oh.
Hope you're feeling violent.
Oh, you know I am.
Now for the goddess. Big man? Need something special?
Oh, look at this. That's a pretty big upgrade. Alright. I guess I need to find all of these then.
fits.
Cool.
Family crests? I'll take them. What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Okay.
Make up your mind?
And resurrection stone. Cool.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Ah, that's it.
Got him. I'm smart.
Find that orb yet?
So, the only problem here is I don't actually know what letter I need. So we'll probably have to come back. Maybe I got lucky.
Above you, Kratos!
Who the fuck is laughing? Oh.
Above you, watch out!
Right there, left flank.
Fuck off. There we go. Well, that was annoying. Annoying fuckers.
What
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Hello.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Oh,
Of
Gunhild.
course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested Sather magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course.
Oh, I just gotta kill him. Alright.
Their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Interesting that they use that spelling of Satyr instead of the one that most people know. There we go.
Looks like that worked.
That's because I'm a fucking genius. Nobody can stop me. I'm too good. Okay. That hurt.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
The fuck are you talking about? We only got, like, one.
Must be Sather this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Alright, evidently I'm not supposed to do that. There we go.
Looks like that worked.
Doesn't help me with the bridge problem. Well, we'll figure it out, I guess. You know, that's another thing. I haven't found the other bits of the, that chest yet. I only saw the one. Well, let's go this way, shall we?
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Huh.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Alright, well, we found one of the things.
My friend's souls are still still twisted, aren't they?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Give them the freedom of death.
Just give me a minute. Alright, that's 2. Where's the last one at? Oh, I got a little challenge. I almost said achievement, but that's not what that is. I don't know where the last one's at. Or how to get over there.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
Ooh woo? What do we got over here? It's a thingy.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Interesting.
Alright, more bullshit. Does it spark joy? No. Oh, I'm dumb. Just do that. There. Now...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Really? I don't think that's gonna work. Well, let's try it. Give me another one, quick. Is that fast enough? Nope. Alright.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Thanks. Or that, apparently. Okay. Oh, I only get a couple of seconds. Maybe that will work. Hey, look at that.
That's it.
Good shit. Hello, Apple. Oh, my health goes up. Look at that.
More Sather markings. Goonhild's companions can't be that far ahead.
Alright, time to kill.
Look what they've done to this place.
Yeah, it's not great.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh woo. More stuff.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Did we return them to her?
Nah, I'm gonna keep them. Forever. Oh, good thing I turned around. 117, huh? Interesting.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
What do we got? Satyr sacrifice. Oh, good. They were slowly losing their mind.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Goonhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Oh. Oh, what do we got down here? More stuff for me to steal. Oh, you tried the weird Oreos, huh? How were they? Weird? I can't eat them, obviously, because they're not gluten-free. I'm curious, though.
We should get moving.
Oh, really? That's a good idea. Now I'm even more intrigued.
Protect yourself!
Hey, buddy, what the fuck are you doing? Do you really think that's gonna be enough? Do you know who I am?
Behind you, watch out!
Oh, you fuckers are annoying. I gotta burn this.
Left leg!
There we go.
It's unstable! Get back!
Thank you, Freya.
The family
See, I
says
didn't think
Kvasir
that,
are wise. More like Kvasir the inebriated.
I didn't
than
expect
true.
them to go the Pop Rocks route. That never even occurred to me. That's really neat.
Alka!
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
Tale as old as time.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
I do not.
Ooh, hey, Birdie. Goodbye, Birdie.
Anything illuminating?
No, because I can't read it. Well, that didn't go well for you. Did it?
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now.
What do we got here? Ooh. I'll take it. And that. Alright. So, we still haven't found the last piece for that chest over
I
there.
was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Damn. Oh, hey.
Shield up! It's enraged!
Alright, well, fuck this. Come here, please. Okay, so where is the last piece of that chest?
Is it done?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell. Yeah, they're all dead. I
Your
killed them all.
friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realm.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I mean, damn, Kratos, you gotta be so mean about it. Ah, fuck. I fucked up the alignment. Try that again.
Nice work.
There we go. Look at that. Dope. Maximum rage, go up.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
She is, pretty brutal.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
I saw that earlier and I wanted to get it. Oh, look at that.
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crests
Right.
for you.
Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Yeah, good enough. Oh, fuck.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Look at that.
Good fit.
Oh, that's right. There's only 3 armor pieces. Why did I think there was more? Am I stupid?
And Lady Freya? What's it gonna be? Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. And now for the goddess.
Look at that.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
That's fair.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bela? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his cod piece.
You're probably right. Alright, back to the other thing. Gotta go help Freya.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Oh wait,
Say their markings. We should be careful.
I already went this way. Also... I want that, please. Thank you. And we have an empty slot. More specifically, we can actually get a perk. Look at that.
Behind you, look out! God damn.
Well then. Nah, not close enough. I'll take that. And I'll loot this dead guy. Alright. Let me look around before I start doing anything else. And that's why we look around. And we go up.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Oh, I get it. So Odin didn't get his way once,
Learn anything?
and that was enough. What a prick. Monkeys! That's the wrong button. I saw a bird. Where you at, you little shit? I missed. There we go. What's this? Treasure map complete. I don't know what treasure map that is, but I did it. Oh, come on.
look, over there.
There we go. One down. 543 to go.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Oh. That's two.
Allow me.
And this is a door. You Vanir have some interesting magic, I'm not gonna lie.
I never thought I'd come back here.
Oh. There we go. Phew! That took way longer than it should have. I got another apple. Wait a second. What do we got down here?
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may
There's
be
nothing
hard to
down here.
believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot. Sought the
Sounds
comfort
familiar.
his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Kratos does not understand sarcasm. He's a very simple man.
Reavers. Of course.
Nothing's ever easy.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Rot!
I'm sorry. It's a what now?
It's unstable! Get back!
It's coming! Behind you!
He got fucking launched.
Good riddance!
Good night. Phew!
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
What do we got here?
What's it say, brother?
It says go fuck yourself. Oh, it's one of you fuckers. Damn it.
Look, over there.
Yes, I can see it. I'm working on it. Alright, well, that's one down. There we go, that's two. Alright, what are you hiding from me?
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
I see. Why would you look at that?
That's it.
We're not going that way, though.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Incoming! Above
Alright, they're dead.
Anything interesting, brother?
Well, he got me pretty good.
Family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Right side, brother.
There we go.
Look at this.
Hold on, I gotta loot the place first. Oh, never mind. You won't let me. What?
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
Well, thank you. Now, can you hit the things for me, please? I'm not done looting your realm.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Almost missed it. Alright.
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Oh yeah, look at that. Big scary guy. Come over here. I don't want to fight you in the poison. Oh, let's go. That's honestly one of the most brutal fucking kills. That one is so fucking brutal.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
Really? So we need another one. Alright. Let's go this way. I'm trying to get the heal. There we go. This is a really easy way to train these out.
I don't think we can kill it while the Noken lives. Let's go find it.
Yeah. We're just gonna do this for a little bit. Okay. Let's go find this little fucker. Where are you at, you little shit?
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Uh-oh.
Last one.
Alright, he's dead.
It's explosive! Be careful! There. I see the chalice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand.
Damn.
I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Fuck. Man,
Good thing
Odin
you
is
learned
such
the
an
runes,
abusive fucking prick. I mean, that's, like, the thing, obviously, but... like, that's the whole point. But still. Alright, there was one more. I think. Wasn't there a third one? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Alright.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Oh, I gotta double back anyway.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
You could try killing him. But that won't help either, really.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Hmm.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Phew. After
Whoa.
all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
Ah, I got another thingamajig.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Bonk.
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
You should kill him with it. That would be funny.
Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Oh, that's funny. You've already got an extra slot in your, on your back. How convenient. Look at that. Melee attack, strike with instruct. Ah. Neat. Oh? So is this like her wedding gown? Oh hey, another thing.
Anything illuminating?
Neat.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Almost missed that one. Oh. Ow. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, this is bad.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
You know, it'd be really funny if she opens that door and Odin is standing there like, what the fuck, bro? So, you ready? You done? Alright, down we go. I think. Is the quest not done? Oh, okay, we just have to leave. That's all. Oops. Holy Jesus! That scared the crap out of me! Alright, one down. Shit! I was trying to get the heal. Shit. I'm coming for you, bitch.
What's that?
So much for that boat.
Holy fuck. What's this? Ooh.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
The god of few words. Alright. Oh, but I want to equip it. Fuck. Okay. What else? Amulet. What does this do? Oh, cool. You know, it's funny that I've gotten this one, but not the other one. I haven't gotten very many of the things for the blades, to be honest. I need to use them more. Alright, what do we got? There we go.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Hrimthur the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected, dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me, and as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
It was a good try. That's interesting.
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crests for you.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Ready when you are.
And I gotta buy another one of these, so...
I'll
go.
buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?
It's mine.
Do you want it? Because I'm gonna sell it to Brock.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
What does this one do? Oh, okay.
Family crests? I'll take them.
All right. Now. No. Let's head to the tree and pick up our item.
Do we have to be here?
What?
Creeping me out, all these
Is
poor
this?
bastards with their souls
Ravens.
cut up.
The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
It's a monkey. Or something.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
Well, that's good, I think. Oh. This looks cool as shit, too. I don't have the full set, though, so... Later, when I get the full set, I'll probably
You
use
got
it.
the materials? I got some more stuff for you.
Alright, what do we got? Now, I can't go there because I haven't found the other half of the thing yet. I don't know if I missed it, but... I might have.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another interned somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Yeah, we got a lot of bullshit. Very busy. Yo, Atreus is gonna be so pissed when he finds out.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gurth, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gurth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
Well, that was a good story.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hafgufa.
Okay, are y'all done?
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela. And another storm to endure.
No? Oh, it's a lizard. I was like, what is that? I was so confused.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alpha.
God, my stomach is making so many weird noises.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
What's this? Nothing. What do we got over here? Alright, well that's one. Where the fuck are the others? Thank you. That's two. No, fine, I'll walk closer. Come on! Alright, this is my last throw. It's a problem for later. Is the other brazier... Yes, it is. I don't have it yet, huh? Come on! Thank you. Okie dokie, thank you, Dreamy. Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Phew. Alright. Next. Oh. I'll take that. Got that one. Alright.
I see an entrance!
Let's deal with this fucking sandstorm. Down we go.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free.
Okay.
This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Okay, I gotta use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you, Vake. So this is a bit of a risk, but I grabbed a small snack. And hopefully it doesn't upset my tummy. Okay. Some of these look like progress, and I don't know which one is, you know, progress. All right. What's over here? Nothing. All right. So we're going this way. What the fuck is that?
No effect. Perhaps a different arrow. This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Well, that's neat.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
There we go.
More hive, but denser. Well, there you go.
Isn't that neat?
Another wretch! To the left! center's about to explode!
Enemies on the left!
Oh, damn it. There's probably a spawner. Yep. There we go. Oh, wow. Huh. That was weird.
Behind you! Look out!
Enemy behind you!
Lido.
Left leg!
See you later.
Right side! Down! Up above! Poison!
One more to go.
Buddy. Actually, hold on, let me check something. Oh, damn it. I lost it. Apparently, pausing the game was enough.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
What's it
I
say?
suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Oh, well. Oh. It's amazing how many of these narrow passages there are. It's almost like it's intentional game design or something. Oh, you know what? I bet I have to throw it from up here. I didn't even see the damn thing. There we go. That's why.
That dense hive is blocking the way. There must be a way past.
Ah, there we go.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
I was confused for a moment there. You know what this area kind of reminds me of? Prince of Persia. All the sand and climbing and whatnot.
Up above! Poison!
Oh. When'd you guys get here? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You fucked up. Goodbye.
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Sorry about that. It was a work thing. How am I supposed to kill this fucker? Alright, let me climb up here. Maybe the answer is obvious once I do that. Ugh, fuck. There we go.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
Okay. Am I stupid? The fuck am I missing here? I am very confused. See, that doesn't do anything. I don't understand. Is there anything down here I missed? No. I did miss that, though. So let's do that, and we'll go back into the room with the big jellyfish. There we go. Little shit. Oh? That's not bad. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing some work stuff. I was supposed to go to work tonight and do a bunch of shit, but with me being sick over the weekend, it didn't seem like a good idea to go sit in a small, windowless room with like 10 other people, all huddled around a handful of computers. Alright, what the fuck am I missing here? Oh, that's what I'm missing. I didn't even see that.
Good. Almost there.
Alright, did that help at all? Yes, it did. There we go.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
One second. Okay. Oh, fuck.
You're on fire,
Ow.
Kratos. It will pass. Watch your leg.
Good night, fucker. That guy kicked my ass.
A pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Okay. That's the way we came in. We gotta go that way.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Oh my god. Maybe I need to go up. Yep, here we go. There we go. Oh hey, it's that wall.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our
Okay, that scared the shit out of me.
This storm.
Why was that so loud? That hurt. Where am I going? Got him. All right, let's do this. Yay!
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Well, isn't that pretty? Look at him.
Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Gotta take your small wins when you can, right?
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Okay. Let's see what these circles
A light
do.
elf statue in the desert. Odd.
Aye. Fair bet this is the sanctum Bigveer spoke
Nothing.
of in Vanheim.
I've been avoiding them this whole time and they do nothing.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Close in! Attack!
Kratos, the springs! Destroy them!
I did not expect a fucking random boss fight.
Nicely done. Keep on it.
Core is weakened!
Fuck.
Left side incoming!
Nicely done. Keep on it. Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Now! Attack the room!
Where's the last one? Oh, it's up there. Fuck.
Behind you, Kratos! Now! Attack the room!
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Now! Attack!
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Attack the springs! Hurry before it recovers!
I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
That was awful, and I hated every second of it. Anyway, let's continue. Maybe I need to get up here.
Ah,
Oh, hey, a thing.
another of Kvasir's poems.
There we go. Look at that. Aren't I smart? Look at the big brain on AWOL.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Okay, that takes me back. Let me get on the sled here.
Come here. What did you mean when you said Frey was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame, as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
What's your right?
Watch your left!
Oh, that's how I do it. I was like, fuck, I don't remember the buttons. You shitting me? Oh. Well, let's get this first. Oh, what are these? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that obviously works, but how the fuck do I get the other thing to work? Oh my god, do I have to... Hold on. This is gonna be really fucking silly. No, there's no way. Hmm. Oh. There we go.
Brother,
I'm just
in my
stupid.
travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hut Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer. Either of you. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Yeah?
Freya, here.
What's this?
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
I just want to know what it is.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
I don't like this. This is giving me the
Another secret
EBGBs.
troll courtesy of the dwarves.
Huh. Alrighty then. Something for later. Alright. We got a question mark and a
Mayor,
side
I
quest.
never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Oh, here we go. It occurs to me I haven't saved a single time. Alright, I'm dead.
Behind you, brother! Big ball of light coming your way!
There we go. Phew. They kicked my fucking ass. Like, they really kicked my ass.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure.
It could even be a door.
No, look, it'll be a bit of both.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for my brother.
Alright, so we've got a door that I can't open. And a hole in reality. Fuck. Okay. Well then. Let's try that again, shall we?
Behind him! Watch out!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Nope. I'm
We
dead.
need you.
2 hits. Boom, boom. Fuck. I was doing really well, too.
Fight you, brother!
Shit.
Behind you! Incoming!
Alright, that's 1. Oh, holy fuck. Are you shitting me?
Kratos, we need you.
Fuck off. That was so mean.
Behind you.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Alright. Once we finish this fight, I'm gonna try to go to bed, I think.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Alright, one down.
Ah, frozen! What now? Brother, get up, brother!
Alright, let's try again.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
God, these guys hit so fucking hard.
Right side!
Fuck you.
Kratos, we need you!
Damn it.
Behind you, brother!
Whoa. Okay, that sucked. But we did it. Alright. Let's try to knock out this temple so that the next time we play we can do the main story.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Oh hey, another thingy.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Oh come on, give me some help. Yep, guess not.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Yeah, right.
Look here.
Oh, rules of the sanctum.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
Oh?
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
Oh, treasure map. Cool. Oh, well there we go. Look at that.
All this knowledge of their ancestors. Their shared history, poetry. It's just sitting here. Forgotten.
With nobody to read it.
What a waste.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Oh! I didn't even know I got that. Neat. Yeah, let's upgrade this once. And this. And that. Not a bad idea. What's this? Huh. Alright, what do we got here? I like that.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
What is that? Nothing? So... we're not gonna have a fight in here? That's a surprise.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Hey.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
I am not ready for this.
Use a shield strike, brother! Brother, get up! Brother!
Shit. Well, this. Shit.
Use a shield strike!
Shit. Oh, damn it. Alright, we got this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just don't make too many mistakes. Right? It's like a Souls boss. Really? No, they're not. They're dying.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Ooh. That was unexpected. Huh.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Damn. That was a surprise. All right. Let's go to a door and turn this in. And then we're gonna call it.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
Is this the new Santa game? Yes, it is. Oh, I almost left without my axe. That would have been bad. No. No, no. This is where I need to go. Ooh, she moved really fast. That kind of spooked me.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Oh, Kratos. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I think? Okay, yeah, I am. I don't know why the gateway is all the way over there. Oh.
Done exploring, Kratos. I did it. I went back to the site of my wedding. Faced some old ghosts. Well, your position was quite clear.
Because it was the day I chased you away. All I wanted was for you to not go. I was just so angry. That day I said the dumbest stuff I've ever said.
I did it. I went back to the site of my wedding.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Faced
Huh.
some old ghosts.
There's a day I hate thinking about.
Well, your position was quite clear.
No, I mean... because it was the day I chased you away. All I wanted was for you to not go. I was just so... angry. That day I said the dumbest stuff I've ever said. And you know how much I have to choose from.
Ingrid, listen. I'm only trying to say. I closed a chapter today I thought I never could. Maybe every bit of anger and pain we can find a way to let go of is a gift we can give ourselves, you know?
I'll drink to that.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. Then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is.
Okay, what the fuck are we doing here?
And I don't need it anymore.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate your candor.
Yeah?
Of course.
Oh, Elven design, huh? Always loved their style. Lots of curves.
Okay, but I need this for a quest. I can't just sell it. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick. I'll get this sucker open and pass it along to them elves with your regards.
Oh, okay. So that is what I'm supposed to do. There we go.
That'll put some hurt on them. What's the Witch of the Woods?
Okay. Are we done? Alrighty then. Alright.
I hope we have a chance to talk further, Mimir. Always nice to meet a fellow scholar. And Kratos, I understand your homeland is famed for philosophers. When things quiet down, I'd love to hear their ideas, and your own.
I have nothing to say that will interest you.
Nonsense, brother. I've heard many a wise word past those sunburned lips.
It's all right, Mimir. My wife is much the same way.
Careful.
Quiet, but very deep.
Acceptable.
Whew. She loves me so much.
Aw. Alright, I have an extra slot here. Let's do that. Save one last time. And that's it. We're done for the night. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you for keeping me company, Vague. Have a good night. Take care. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Try not to get sick because it sucks and I hate it. But, yeah. We're gonna raid out, but for the VOD people, take care.